Hi there! Last week I made a tutorial about simple way to sew a pencil skirt with a complete pattern, and as promised, today I'm going to show you how I make this cute drop skirt for girls. First I'm going to talk about the measurement, which is based on my baby girl. Her waistline measured about 22 inches, but since this is a wrap skirt, I'm going to make it 30 inches, and that is 8 inches allowance, which is 4 inches extra in both sides. I wanted the skirt to have a little bit of volume, so I'm going to cut it in a half circle form. And since we already have the numbers, it's time to do some simple calculations. We need to get the radius of the circle, so we're going to use this formula. Radius equals circumference divided by 1 pi. And remember, 1 pi is equivalent to 3.14, so that means radius is equal to 30 divided by 3.14, and that brings me to a total of 9.5. But I will only do 9 inches, should be fine. Don't worry if your line is not totally perfect, you still get a real nice circle. For the next circle, which is the length of the skirt, just add your first circle plus the desired length you wanted. Like for example, my first circle is 9 inches. The length I wanted on this skirt is also 9 inches, so that means 18 inches is gonna be the length for the second circle. Since this is only a half circle skirt, we only need to fold the fabric once. If you're making full circle skirt, you need to fold the fabric twice. So I have here for the skirt, this is for the waistline, and actually 4 things of this for the tie. So here's the chains. Find any form of circle or round things. Here I'm going to use round plate, which is about 8 inches wide. Just trace it in the side of the skirt and you'll get a really nice curve. But you can also use a curve roller, or you can just draw a curve line. It should look like this after you trim it. Now I'm gonna set it aside and work on the tie. I don't have exact measurement for it. It's really up to you how long you want your tie. And just turn it inside out using a safety pin and just press it nice and flat. Then I'll trim the edges to make it more nicer. So in here I'm going to press the raw edges so it'll be easy for me to hem it. If you are a beginner like me, it is so much easier to hem the curved sides when you press it first. Because sometimes I still get so excited to get it done quicker that I do lots of shortcuts and I ended up ruining it. And I have to redo it all over again, and it always took me longer than it should. So just take your time and do it right. also stitched the upper part so I can gather my fabric. This is somehow important to keep the volume of the skirt. But if you wanted to have extra volume on your skirt, then I recommend doing a full circle skirt. The only reason why I did half circle this time because I don't have enough fabric to do so. Just keep adjusting your garment till you get your desired length in the waistline without losing the design element, which is the wrap skirt. As you can see, there's only a little bit of gathering left, but it's enough to have a little bit of volume. Then I will attach the lace, making a small frills. I just made me an Instagram account the other day. You can check it out if you get a chance, and you can also follow me if you feel like it. I would be really glad to see you there. This here is for the waistline. It's 30 inches long, but I split it in half. Sew the side about an inch, then leave an open spot in the middle and sew the other end about the same length at the top. Then sew the side seams open just like so. So we have a nice hole. I also go ahead and do the other pair, then just attach them together. As usual, I'll press it before I will attach it to the skirt. Also press the side seams about an inch and sew the other side and then close them together. Now let's assemble all these pieces together. Fold the side of the waistline inside and insert the tie in between, then secure it with a pin. Then just do the same with the skirt and then sew it. Just make sure that you capture the other side when you stitch it, otherwise it won't stay in place. Also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more design ideas. Thank you! And we just made a wrap skirt. It actually looks like an apron, but that's okay, this is still a skirt. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you again next time. Bye!